Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Theodore here, and today we are going to be talking about the new camera that I just bought. This is the Sony RX100 Mark VII. I no longer have the G7X Mark II, and guys, to be honest with you guys, this is my second video that I've made about this, and I'm really mad at myself. Because it's such a little thing and I could have figured it out, but I actually, for the G7X, or no, for the RX100 Mark VII, there's actually a microphone input. So I actually put this microphone input or microphone jack thingy into the jack, and I guess it just doesn't work because there's 3 of these lines on this, and it doesn't work. It only works with the 2 lines type of thing. And so yeah, I'm redoing this video and it's like 1 hour later, and I'm so mad at myself. This isn't gonna be a comprehensive comparison between the G7X Mark II and the RX100 Mark VII, because to be honest with you guys, I barely even know how to use this camera. Like, I'm having difficulties today. Like, I didn't even know the headphone jack didn't work and it wasn't recording, but now I know, so I'm not gonna use the headphone jack. This is just the normal microphone thing from the camera that I'm talking to. And so yeah, we're just gonna be looking at snippets of me recording with the G7X Mark VII along with the RX100 Mark VII. What did I just say? Canon G7X Mark II along with the RX100 Mark VII. Anyways, we're just gonna be looking at the little snippets of it. Alright guys, Lego. What?
Yes or no?
Breakfast in bed.
Breakfast in.
Elaine, eat your breakfast. It's so good, Elaine. It is the yummiest breakfast ever.
Only watching Octonaut.
Okay,
This
the
other
breakfast.
stuff.
Elaine, ngồi dậy. Đàng hoàng. Okay. Oh my goodness.
This one's so dark. This one looks, the Canon does look more natural. Let's see, if I switch to auto. Auto on the Sony and manual right now on the Canon. I don't know. There's a little more washout on the Canon. Ruined. Okay, let me try.
Why is it ruined?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one's better. Okay, Elaine, pick up the picture, please. Oh.
Oh, these are really good. You should eat it.
You dropped it. Okay, try.
Is it sour to you?
No, it's good.
Because some are sour and some are good.
They kind of taste like the gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
The candied blackberry gummy bears.
It hurts.
So yummy! Elaine, eat it, eat it. Is it yummy? Is it yummy, yummy? Is that a seal?
What are you doing?
I'm taking another picture.
Does anyone have a towel?
I don't know why, but the pictures are turning out so bad. I think the film is broken. Oh, this film is bad, guys. The film turned bad. I think it might be expired. Well, maybe this one will work. Who knows?
Oh, Eli.
So what are you guys doing? So many ramen, huh, Esther? This one's my favorite one. That one's so good. But I'm looking for something that I've never tried before. I feel like yeah, which one do you want?
I'm not hungry.
Of course you're not. Of course you're not, Esther. Sashimi scallop. Oh, I'm gonna try this. This looks interesting. Guys, look at this. Look at this. So cute. Ooh, man. Oh, good on ya. Okay, I want socks. This is D.O. Okay, I think I want Jenny. Or Jisoo. No, I don't know.
Someone was named Jenny.
Jenny?
Yeah.
This is all Jenny?
It's our cousin name.
Jisoo. This does not look like RM one bit.
Is that you?
V? Oh, this is V. I'm like, V.
I like the...
It expired probably like 2 days ago. But why you no work? Why? I hope this last pack actually works. It's so sad. None of my pictures turned out well. Some of them you can actually see the skyline just like a little bit, like right here. I'm talking to the camera. And then this one you can see my brother-in-law a little bit, just his head. But that's it. And then this one you can see the skyline right here. Alright guys, welcome back into my filming room. You guys could have probably tell that this video of me comparing the G7X Mark II versus the Sony RX100 Mark VII. Gosh, these names are so long. But you guys could probably tell it's really not meant to be a comparison video. Obviously, I was not ready whatsoever. And on top of that, I really don't even know how to use the RX100 Mark VII. I know how to use the Canon G7X Mark II pretty well, but I wouldn't say like I know all the functions. I know how to use it. All these clips was actually meant for me to test out this camera. The Fujifilm Instax Wide 300. As I told you guys many times, I love this camera so much, and all of you guys were like, well, can you do like a little comparison video? And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to take this to Seattle with me and take some fun pictures for you guys. I was so disappointed. You guys have no idea. When I was at the pier or the harbor and looking at the Seattle skyline, I was like, I honestly really wanted some some Fujifilm Polaroid Instax pictures with this, but the film pack that I happened to choose was damaged, and all of my pictures turned out gray, green. It's pretty weird. These are the pictures that came out. This one. I mean, all of them are like that. See? You can see some kind of features, like it's like really hazy of the Seattle skyline, and sometimes you can see the little heads of my nieces, but it's just this. Yeah. Also, I also brought the Canon AF35ML with me as well because I've never used it, and it's also one of the best cameras that Canon has made in terms of point and shoot back in the film days. And I wanted to play around with it, but I forgot about this guy, and I also forgot about my Fujifilm camera because I was so focused on trying to figure this RX100 Mark 7 guy out. There's a lot of function on this thing, and it's a lot to handle. The G7X Mark II, I am such a bad YouTuber, I actually forgot my charger back in Portland, so I didn't bring it with me when I was in Seattle, so my battery died, and you can't charge that camera via like a USB cable or anything. I'm actually charging this camera right now as we speak with my 20,000 milliamps external battery. And I really do think that the RX100 Mark 7 is the better camera out of the two. I mean, the price range for this camera is in like the $1,200 range. It is Sony's flagship camera, and it's up there along with the A7 mirrorless DSLR camera, so it's pretty much up there. It's a really good camera, except it's compact, and that's what I love about it. And if you guys know me really well, I love compactness, and I also love it being easy to use. Now, this camera isn't exactly easy to use. As you can tell, I had difficulties earlier. Jack, what? Okay, hold on one second. Overall, I really do like this camera though. I feel like the pictures are more cinematic and more dramatic, and although the color sometimes is a little different to me, like the skin tones and stuff like that, it's not what I'm used to with the Canon G7X Mark II. Jack is barking, hold on. And on top of that, this camera has no blackout, guys. So every time, whenever I take a picture, it's just, bam, I take a picture and then it goes on, and I can take up to 90 frames per second, and that's ridiculous because my Canon G7X Mark II, whenever I took a picture, it would pause, it would black out for a minute, and then I could take another picture, which is okay, but I really don't recommend that camera for like shooting pictures, although a lot of people say it's one of the best cameras to take a picture with, I mean, in terms of point and shoot. But I don't really like to take pictures with that camera. It took a long time, there's always blackout, and it always paused, and whenever I wanted to take a picture of somebody like jumping or just somebody in motion, it wasn't fast enough. Whereas this camera, the RX100 Mark 7, is incredibly fast. I was taking pictures with my nieces, and every time they would like run past, or like my nephew, he would do something really cute, and you know, like little kids are really fast. So it caught everything, and it's super fast, and I can just take pictures like this. Just keep on going, and it's incredible, and I love it how fast it is. One thing though I have to mention is that this camera gets hot, and I've heard that this with this line of camera, when it gets hot, it tends to shut down. I think that's the thing that tells me it's overheating. I think it's overheating right now. Yeah, it's pretty warm to the touch. Yeah, really warm to the touch, to be honest, but I don't know, guys. I'm too in love with this camera to want to return it or buy another Canon camera. I don't know. And it just says like overheat or something, and it just shuts down. I've never experienced that at all with my G7X Mark II because I don't know why. It's just that camera, it just never gets hot. Whereas this one, I'm actually just sitting at inside my room right now, inside my house. The temperature is like in the 70s in my house right now, and it's kind of warm to the touch. And so yeah, that's one of the downsides to that, and I feel like it's probably like that because it's processing so many stuff at once and it's such a compact little camera. But I mean, I'm willing to take it, like I'm willing to take it as it is because I am in love with how crisp the picture is and how like just how sharp the camera, how sharp the videos are, and also how fast this lens is. My god, this lens is incredible. I love it. Okay, this is what I mean when I say the shutter is so fast. Watch this. I can actually set it up to be 90 frames per second, but it's only single frame right now. I do want to mention this camera is not touchscreen. It's only by the dial, so I can only use it with these things in the back, the buttons in the back. I can't use the screen. It's not touchscreen. Whenever you have the tilty flippy screen up, it automatically goes to selfie mode. So watch when I push the shutter button. See, it gives you like the little timer. See? In terms of like a YouTuber, I don't really consider myself a YouTuber. In terms of a person that just records for fun, I think that the Sony is far more better than the G7X Mark II. The Canon did come out with the G7X Mark III recently, and it also has the vertical orientation type of thing. This one does too, and it also has the 4K and everything, which is great, but I haven't seen really good reviews on it. And also I want to test out the Sony line because I know this is a great camera. So yeah, and it also has the microphone jack, which is what I love, but I just can't use this. I have to buy like a actual microphone that'll work for this guy. Also, I do want to mention one thing, because I don't know how to use this camera quite yet. It shoots in like 5-minute intervals, so it cuts me off every 5 minutes because it has that setting somewhere that I have no idea how to like fix right now. Sometimes I talk for over 5 minutes and I realize it doesn't say record anymore, and I'm like, wait, where did I stop talking? Because yeah, I don't even know. So sometimes I have to re-say the whole thing. Pretty sure there's something to bypass all that. I just have to go to settings, but right now I don't really know how to work this camera. I've had it less than a week, so I don't really know. Alrighty guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed the little snippets that I recorded using the RX100 Mark 7 and the G7X Mark II, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me record all that and me talking about this. And I know it's not like an in-depth like review description or anything, but the thing is that I'm still trying to figure this camera out myself. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you guys did, please do give a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!
Thank you.